Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today's story is one of the most romantic and heartwarming moments we've seen in Turkish showbiz this year. It's about Barış Baktaş and Yağmur Yüksel, a couple who managed to keep their love story away from the cameras for so long, until now. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click join to support me further. Thank you, and let's get straight into this beautiful story. A love hidden from the spotlight. For months, rumors had been circulating in the entertainment world about a secret romance between Barış Baktaş, one of Turkey's most admired young actors, and Yağmur Yüksel, known for her elegance, charm, and growing success on screen. The two first met during a film project, and what began as professional respect slowly turned into a deep connection. Colleagues from the set described them as inseparable, always laughing, supporting each other, and sharing a quiet understanding that seemed to go beyond mere friendship. While neither confirmed their relationship publicly, their fans had already connected the dots. The way Barış looked at Yağmur during interviews, the small compliments he gave her in press events, all of it painted a clear picture. Something real was happening between them. But few could have guessed how serious that relationship had become, until last week, when the world witnessed a proposal that was nothing short of a modern-day fairy tale. The Venice proposal. It all happened in Venice, the city of love, art, and eternal romance. Barış Baktaş had secretly planned a surprise trip for Yağmur, telling her it was a short vacation to take a break from their busy shooting schedules. But behind that simple excuse lay a plan he had been preparing for months. The evening of the proposal was pure perfection. The couple boarded a gondola just as the sun began to set, casting golden reflections over the quiet canals. Soft music played in the distance, and the city lights began to twinkle one by one. As they glided across the water, Barış began to talk about their journey, how they met, the challenges they had faced together, and the moments that made their relationship so strong. Yağmur, unaware of what was coming, listened with a smile. Then, as the gondola reached the famous Bridge of Sighs, Barış got down on one knee, pulled out a small velvet box, and said the words that every romantic dreams of hearing. Yağmur, you are the calm to my chaos. Will you marry me? Yağmur was stunned. Witnesses say tears immediately filled her eyes. For a few seconds, she couldn't even speak, she simply nodded, her hand covering her mouth in disbelief. Finally, she whispered the word everyone had been waiting for. Yes. A night to remember. The proposal didn't end there. As Barış placed the ring on her finger, a beautifully designed piece featuring a delicate diamond set in white gold, the gondolier, who had been secretly instructed by Barış beforehand, began to sing a soft Italian love song. The entire moment was cinematic. Passers-by along the canal began to applaud when they realized what was happening. A few tourists captured the scene on their phones, and before long, the magical moment spread across social media. Photos of Barış and Yağmur, her hand covering her face in shock, his smile filled with joy, quickly went viral. Within hours, the hashtag #Barışandı became a trending topic across Turkey. Fans flooded the couple's social media accounts with messages of congratulations. One fan commented, "This is the kind of love story that makes you believe in romance again." Another wrote, "Barış Baktaş just set a new standard for proposals. Venice, a gondola, and a ring, how can anyone top that? Love that withstood the test of time." While the proposal itself seemed spontaneous and dreamy, close friends revealed that Barış had been planning it for months. He had chosen Venice for a reason. It was the city where he and Yağmur had taken their first trip together after starting their relationship in secret. According to insiders, Barış wanted to recreate that first memory, but with a new chapter, one that would mark the beginning of their forever. A friend close to the actor shared, "Barış isn't someone who does anything halfway. He's passionate, thoughtful, and romantic. He told us he wanted to make the moment unforgettable, not just for her, but for both of them." Indeed, the entire event reflected that intention. Even the ring was personally designed by Barış. He had worked with a jewelry designer for weeks to create something unique, a symbol of their journey together. the media and fans react. The moment the photos surfaced online, the Turkish media went into overdrive. Entertainment channels ran the story all day long, calling it the most romantic celebrity proposal of the year. Commentators praised Barış for his creativity and genuine expression of love, calling the gesture refreshing in a world of scripted relationships. Meanwhile, Yağmur's natural, emotional reaction melted hearts everywhere. The usually private actress looked radiant in the photos, her eyes full of tears, her smile both joyful and disbelieving. Their fans couldn't stop celebrating the couple. The internet was filled with fan-made videos, edited montages, and sweet captions like "Love is real" and "Fairy tales still happen." A relationship built on respect. Beyond the glamour and media buzz, what makes this couple special is the foundation of mutual respect and understanding they've built over the years. Barış has often spoken about how much he admires Yağmur's dedication to her work and her ability to stay humble despite fame. He once said in an interview, "Yağmur has this rare quality: she listens, she understands, and she always puts love before ego." Yağmur, in turn, has always described Barış as a man with a strong soul and a kind heart. Their relationship has been a lesson in privacy, proof that love can grow quietly, without constant public validation. Even after the engagement, both have chosen to remain grounded, avoiding overexposure in the media. They've shared only a few official photos, focusing instead on enjoying their time together. What comes next? Insiders say the couple plans to hold a small engagement celebration in Istanbul with close family and friends before beginning preparations for a summer wedding. While no date has been officially announced, sources suggest that the ceremony might take place on the Turkish coast, possibly Bodrum or Sezim, surrounded by nature, music, and the people who mean the most to them. Fans, of course, are already dreaming of what the wedding might look like. Designers have started speculating about Yağmur's dress, with some predicting she'll opt for something simple, elegant, and timeless, just like her personality. As for Barış, those close to him say he's already thinking about every detail, determined to make the day as meaningful as his proposal. A modern fairy tale. In a world where celebrity relationships often seem fleeting, Barış Baktaş and Yağmur Yüksel have reminded everyone what real love looks like: tender, patient, and full of intention. Their story isn't just about fame or beauty. It's about two people who found something genuine in a world full of noise and chose to hold on to it quietly until the moment was right. The Venice proposal will undoubtedly go down as one of the most memorable moments in Turkish celebrity history, not because it was grand or expensive, but because it was sincere. As one fan beautifully commented online, "This wasn't just a proposal. It was poetry, written in water, under the stars." And perhaps that's what makes this story so unforgettable. Thank you so much for watching this video. What did you think of Barış Baktaş's proposal to Yağmur Yüksel? Was it the most romantic moment of the year? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Turkish Spotlight Secrets for more celebrity stories and behind-the-scenes news. See you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.